Actually, one Mataji, she's here. She's from South Africa and moved to Australia, now moved to Ujjain. So she used to call my kids. So that's what I was laughing.
Okay. That's very befitting. So I can be one musketeer. Who wants to join me?
Mataji, I want to join.
Okay, thank
I
you.
can also read Mataji. I mean, I want to if it is
Okay,
available.
yeah, first. Good. Let's start. Let me show the let's start with them. You sent it to me or you sent it to the group, Rajeshwar Radhika Mataji? Can you just say the Mangalacharana for this? Rajeshwar Radhika Mataji.
अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
Observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjaya, after my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra desiring to fight, what did they do?
Sanjaya said, O king, after looking over the army arranged in military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and spoke the following words.
O my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada.
Here in this army are many heroic bowmen, equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna, great fighters like Yudhana, Virata, and Drupada.
There are also great heroic powerful fighters like Drishtaketu, Chiketana, Kashyaraja, Purujit, Kuntibhoja, and Shaibha.
There are the mighty Yuddhamanyu, the very powerful Uttamoja, the son of Sobhadra and the sons of Draupadi. All these warriors are great chariot fighters.
But for your information, O best of the Brahmanas, let me tell you about the captains who are especially qualified to lead my military force.
There are personalities like you, Bhima, Karna, Kripa, Ashwathama, Vikarna, and the son of Somadatta, and Bhurisharva, who are always victorious in battle.
There are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. All of them are well equipped with different kinds of weapons, and all are experienced in military science.
Our strength is immeasurable and we are perfectly protected by grandfather Bhishma, whereas the strength of the Pandavas, carefully protected by Bhima, is limited.
All of you must now give full support of grandfather Bhishma as you stand at respective strategic points of entrance into the phalanx of the army.
Then Bhishma, the great valiant grandsire of the Kuru dynasty, the grandfather of the fighters, blew his conch shell very loudly, making a sound like the roar of a lion, giving Duryodhana joy.
After that, the conch shells, drums, bugles, trumpets, and horns were all suddenly sounded, and the combined sound was tumultuous.
On the other side, Lord Krishna and Arjuna, stationed on a great chariot drawn by white horses, sounded their transcendental conch shells.
Lord Krishna blew his counsel, called Pansajanya. Arjuna blew his, Devadatta, and Bhima, the ferocious eater and performer of Herculean tasks, blew his terrific counsel, called Pondra.
King Yudhishthir, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, the Ananta Vijaya, and Nakula and Sahadeva blew the Sughosha and Manipushpaka. That great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikandi, Drishtadyumna, Virata, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, and others, O king, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells.
The blowing of these different conch shells become uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the heart of the son of Dhritarashtra.
At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words.
Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies so that I may see those present here who desire to fight and with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms.
Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra.
Sanjaya said, O descendant of Bharata, having thus been addressed by Arjuna, Lord Krishna drew up the fine chariot in the midst of the armies of both parties.
In the presence of Bhishma, Drona, and all other chieftains of the world, the Lord said, just behold, Partha, all the Kurus assembled here.
There Arjuna could see within the midst of the armies of both parties his fathers, grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, and also his father-in-law and well-wishers.
When the son of Kunti, Arjuna, saw all these different grades of friends and relatives, he became overwhelmed with compassion and spoke thus.
Arjuna said, My dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth drying up.
My whole body is trembling. My hair is standing on end. My bow, Gandiva, is slipping from my hand and my skin is burning.
I am now unable to stand here any longer. I am forgetting myself and my mind is reeling. I see only causes of misfortune. O Krishna, killer of the Ketsi demon.
And I do not see how any good can come from killing my own kinsmen in this battle, nor can I, my dear Krishna, desire any subsequent victory, kingdom, or happiness.
O Govinda, of what evil to us are a kingdom, happiness, or even life itself when all those for whom we may desire them are now arrayed on this battlefield? O Madhusudana, when teachers, fathers, sons, grandfathers, material uncles, father-in-law, grandsons, brother-in-law, and other relatives are ready to give up their lives and properties and are standing before me, why should I wish to kill them, even though they might otherwise kill me? O maintainer of all living entities, I am not prepared to fight with them even in exchange for the three words, let alone this earth. What pleasure will we desire from killing the sons of Dhritarashtra?
Sin will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. Therefore, it is not proper for us to kill the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends. What should we gain, O Krishna, husband of the goddess of fortune? And how could we be happy by killing our own kinsmen?
O Janardana, although these men, their hearts overtaken by greed, see no fault in killing one's family or quarreling with friends, why should we, who can see the crime in destroying a family, engage in these acts of sin?
With the destruction of the dynasty, the eternal family tradition is vanished, and thus the rest of the family become involved in irreligion.
When irreligion is prominent in the family, O Krishna, the women of the family become polluted. And from the degradation of womanhood, O descendant of Vrishni, comes unwanted progeny.
An increase of unwanted population certainly causes hellish life both for the family and for those who destroy the family tradition. the ancestors of such corrupt families fall down, because the performances for offering them food and water are entirely stopped.
By the evil deeds of those who destroy the family tradition and thus give rise to unwanted children, all kinds of community projects and family welfare activities are devastated.
O Krishna, maintainer of the people, I have heard by disciplic succession that those whose family traditions are destroyed dwell always in hell.
Alas, how strange it is that we are preparing to commit greatly sinful acts, driven by the desire to enjoy royal happiness. We are intent on killing our own kinsmen.
Better for me if the son of the Dhritarashtra, weapons in hand, were to kill me unarmed and unresisting on the battlefield.
Sanjaya said, Arjuna, having thus spoken on the battlefield, cast aside his bow and arrows and sat down on the chariot, his mind overwhelmed with grief.
ॐ तत्सति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे अर्जुनविषादयोगो नाम प्रथमोऽध्यायः। जय श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता की जय,
Srila Prabhupada ki
प्रभुपाद की जय
jai.
और भक्तवृंद की जय।
Jai.
We should translate this for English. We should read this in Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishad. So this Bhagavad Gita, which is an Upanishad, which is a great knowledge. This is the dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna. And this is the first chapter. We should translate that because we're reading English. All right. So tomorrow will be a recitation by Radha Priya. She will lead us through the Sanskrit, and everybody is requested to carefully observe the pronunciations because she has learned it by heart and she knows very good translation. Radha Priya is the daughter of Rajeshwari Radhika Mataji. And the next week, as we listen to her, twice a week we listen to her, and twice a week we will all volunteer 10 verses and we'll read, so that we can perfect our pronunciation of these verses. That's the plan. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
Good night.
See you
Hare Krishna.
Hare
tomorrow.
Krishna. Hare
See you
Krishna.
tomorrow.
See you
Any
tomorrow.
other instruction for tomorrow eclipse?
Or any other plans for for the Matajis from India? Is there any group plans?
Oh, eclipse, we are supposed to do individual sadhana. We are not.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, you see, around 6 p.m. like that, the sutak begins, like meaning the contamination period. It's called
yeah.
basically the energies of the world starts becoming, like in the movies, the darkness sets in like that. And then midnight around, what time is it? Gosh, I was just
For
looking.
India, we found it 8:50, 14 to 1:44 a.m. Today morning when we were seeing, right? Kolkata time.
Is that what we found?
Yes, that's what I remember. 8:14 p.m.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
44 a.m.
Yes. So the maximum eclipse is 8:50, around 8:14 until 1:45 a.m. So basically, my plan is I get up around, I can go to sleep in the afternoon so then I can be up a little bit. And then at around 8 o'clock, get ready, and then 8:15, take a bath. Like, as soon as it catches, we're supposed to take a bath. And then sit down and chant in the deity room as much as I can, and then read Bhagavatam, and then read some verses, something, and maybe Vishnu Sahasranam, I'm thinking. And then actually I'm thinking to chant a lot of Hare Krishna because which mantra would I really like to get Siddhi would be Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. But because it's many hours, right? 9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15. It's like 4 or 5.5 hours. So we need to engage in different ways, different activities. Yeah.
So Mataji, I have one question. Like, if we are supposed to do like that, so what about tomorrow's Gita class, like Gita recitation class? Because we generally do at 8, right? But it will start at 8:14, and we have to take bath and all. So what should we do?
Like today is right now is 8:17. So we
Right.
can actually finish by 8:15.
Okay, quickly we'll finish and
We'll start and we'll finish. Anyway, it's only one person reading tomorrow. It will be Radha Priya, so it will be very quick.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, there's not many people. So we just start, she just starts, she just ends, we all listen. Then immediately we all keep your clothes ready and all, and then you take a shower. And then also eating. Whatever you eat tomorrow should have been digested by 6 p.m. like that.
Oh, after 6 we should not take. Is it
No,
like
no, no. Yeah,
dinner should be finished before 6, huh?
yeah, best.
Like before 6 we should finish dinner, or it should be digested like
Ideally,
like,
it should be digested by 6, but
oh,
at least it should be digested by say 7:30, 8 o'clock.
okay. Should take early as much as possible.
Yeah, take advantage. Your mind can become very strong if you chant in this time.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
And if we need support, we can come like this online and chant like that. We can do that. Just to support.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe just keep if something happens like this, just keep like the class Zoom on and do our own sadhana individual. Just to see each other to get the encouragement.
Yeah. Hey, Jeev